The Crypto Markets Update is presented by Grayscale, the world's largest digital currency asset manager.
Quick live update on Bitcoin. The CoinDesk Bitcoin price XBX index is currently trading at 41,900 and change. Bitcoin is up over 31% over the past 24 hours. And the CoinDesk Ether price ETX index is trading at 29.29. ETH is soaring almost 40% over the past 24 hours. The most reliable reference prices for institutions since 2014 are now published under the CoinDesk brand, trusted globally as the leader in crypto news, events, and data. So the past 2 trading days have recorded the second and third largest trading volumes of the year. Crypto exchanges are struggling to keep up with the demand, reporting widespread outages and connectivity issues across the market. Joining us now to discuss is Stephen Ehrlich, CEO of crypto broker Voyager. Welcome to the show, Stephen.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So Voyager app is temporarily in maintenance mode amid yesterday's panic selling. How are things now?
We were in maintenance mode for about an hour yesterday just to scale up really quickly. The demand was off the charts. We actually saw yesterday, last 24 hours, 6 times more money coming in the platform than leaving the platform. So our deposits, cash deposits coming in, the on-ramp was 6x what the off-ramp was. So, it took us a little time. We made a couple of really quick changes, but we were down for about an hour. Everybody else was down as well. But we actually turned that into a great day for us with new customers, new deposits. We were net buyers on Bitcoin. I heard the previous segment about retail sellers. We were net buyers. Our customers were all net buyers on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Doge, Avalanche. Huge up buyers for us yesterday.
In your opinion, what caused this crash? Even if you were able to turn it around, there are a bunch of factors being floated around. One is, Elon Musk's continuous commentary about the crypto world, China. Well, what do you think was the main cause of the price drop?
Well, look, I think there was a combination, a little bit of the fallover from Elon Musk, but he then retweeted or tweeted out about having diamond hands with Tesla. So I think that helped a little bit on the side. But I think it was an overreaction to China. I said that to many of our top customers yesterday who got me on the phone, were asking opinions. I think it was an overreaction. I don't believe anything that comes out of China. There's always an ulterior motive. And I think people overreacted, and now they're realizing that. And yesterday wound up being a great buying opportunity for consumers. So I think that, an overreaction led to the down market. We're coming back, and I expect to see us to continue to grow over the next month or so.
So just going back to the Elon Musk question, it does appear that he does have some influence over price, right? But not just Bitcoin, but also Dogecoin, his tweets, his comments, or at least there's the perception that he is influencing price. How big a problem is this in your opinion? I mean, is this really the sign of a mature market that you have one individual who can impact prices just so frequently?
I think that's changing here, actually. Where his tweets have been so, back and forth that people are putting less credence in credibility into what he's saying. And that's, I think, part of the reasons you've seen some of the Bitcoin dominance drop too. It's at 43% now. And we're seeing more and more of our customers go into other altcoins with really good projects like Avalanche, like Link, like Cardano, where people are going into those projects while they're getting away a little bit from Bitcoin. And I think that's part of the reason is they're not trusting Elon Musk. No one wants to be subject to him. And you're seeing some really good projects come to fruition.
Do you think what he's doing is market manipulation?
Oh, man. Look, I'm not going to comment on whether or not I think he's doing market manipulation. He has his own reasons for doing what he's doing. But I do think that, people need to understand the market, do their research, be able to trade what they want when they want. And look at other things, outside of Bitcoin.
Steve, we talked about just before that the app was down. What specifically happened other than you had a lot of traffic? What needed to be fixed?
Look, I think we've seen exponential growth in our customer base over the last 4 months. We had 40,000 funded accounts at the end of December. And we're over 500,000 accounts now. And, we're continuing to grow on that as well. And, as you're growing, you're scaling the business. So you stress test your app, You stress test your systems multiple times, but we don't get any downtime like you do in the equity world, right? Friday at 7 o'clock comes, you can stress test your system with nobody on it from 7 till 7 on Monday. We're constantly upgrading our system, and when there's excessive times, we're stress testing and we're putting more, power into the system, and it's a continuation. It's ongoing for us. We expect to be scaled up to have over 10 million users on our platform in the near future. So it's an ongoing thing for us. It's not one particular thing. Systems are not one item. Technology is built on a bunch of microservices, and you're always expanding that.
Steve, Coinbase's revenues are about, over the past 12 months, 4 quarters, it was about nearly 500 times that of Voyager's, but your stock is only 1/27th or so of theirs in terms of valuation. So why, relatively speaking, why should Voyager's valuations be so high? What do you think justifies that? Or is there too much froth in the market in general?
No, I think, we're undervalued in my opinion, and I look at it from a couple of key points. One, our average revenue per customer. I think Coinbase said theirs was about $35. Our average revenue per customer is trending at about $100. We have very engaged users. The number of active users that commit and execute a trade in a given month as a percent of our verified users using Coinbase's numbers, we're at something like 30% of our customers actually, of the verified users, actually execute a trade, where Coinbase is about 7%. Growth rates, where we've been growing with the number of customers as a percentage and the revenue that we've been growing on, is we're growing faster on a percentage basis than Coinbase. And no one's seen my numbers yet for the March quarter. Nobody knows what my numbers are really for April and May yet. And I think we will surprise a lot of people as we continue to grow. And therefore, we're undervalued based upon what I see.